Hey guys, what's up? Ryan here, SP's Gym. I'm out in the garage or out in the gym tonight shooting a video. I want to talk about the upcoming Duke's Invitational, which is, if you guys don't know, it's this Saturday at Bugsy's Irish Pub in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. So if you guys are close by, I strongly suggest you pop in for this event. It's going to be a good opportunity for you to see some of the best super matches you're going to see in Canada in 2018. There's a tournament there for everybody that's going to determine the Fit to Fight League champions, but there's going to be 3 really good super matches. And now, I'm not going to give you a full prediction on who I think is going to win, because I don't think it's fair to do that, because yours truly is refereeing all 3 of these super matches. So for me to say I think this guy's going to win, it could be perceived as favoritism or whatever. But you know, I'm sure you guys know why I shouldn't be doing that. But I will give you some insight on some of the matches and what I think people should look for. Now, the first one is Joe Goodsell and Neil Looker. Now, I've watched some video on both of these guys, and I've seen them pull in person plenty of times, and I think that the matchmaking on this one is phenomenal. I'm not sure who's going to win this match. I couldn't even pick it's a coin toss to me if I was going to pick one that was going to win. But I think that the way that these guys have their strengths and their weaknesses, they match up extremely well. And this one should be a really exciting match. And I kind of see it going back and forth a little bit. So aside from that, I don't have a lot of insight onto this match. I think it's going to come down to who's trained harder, who wants it more, and who shows up in the best shape. Moving on, super match number 2. 2 very, very good friends of mine in the arm wrestling world, Kayne Hemsing and Fraser Benoit. Now, these guys have pulled a lot over the years. They're both former national champs, and they have gone back and forth numerous times, but Fraser has gotten the best of Kayne more often. And I think that the interesting part of this match is a lot of the wins that happen between these two come down to who is the more patient. Now, strength-wise, they match up, or they used to match up fairly well, although I would give the slight edge to Fraser. And occasionally, Kayne can get pretty frustrated with the setup and stuff like that. But I think the keys to victory for each of them is to just be patient. And I don't know, when you're running an event, it puts Kayne at a bit of a disadvantage. I know it's the Duke's Invitational, but Kayne's running the tournament part of it, and a guy can get distracted, and if you aren't training hard, sometimes that can be a factor. I'm not sure if it is here. So if Kayne's working hard, doing his manual jobs over the summer, or over the winter rather, and Fraser is training his butt off, this should be a super exciting event. And again, really, really good matchmaking here. These guys are very even, and it's going to be a great, great match to watch. My biggest hope is that these matches end on pins, because in the past, there have been a lot of times that the matches have ended on fouls. And I hope that doesn't happen this time, because nobody needs to see that. But we are going to be using WAF rules, and it's going to be rigid calls. So if there's a foul, it's going to get called. And this brings me to my 3rd super match, and this is probably the one that people are really kind of excited about. Matt Mask. So Matt Mask versus Tyrrell Wojcichowski. Matt, over the past 3 years, has been really kind of, aside from Devin, he's beaten just about everybody in and around that weight class. Now, Matt, on paper, should easily win this match. He has faced a tougher competition. He's fired up. He's angry at the people that are doubting his ability to win this match. And I get all of that. Now, that being said, Matt is a fantastic arm wrestler. He's trained hard. He's super strong. I've never seen him look better. But I don't believe he's ever beaten Tyrrell. Now, both these guys are former national champions. Tyrrell is maybe one of the most underrated arm wrestlers in the entire country of Canada. Now, Tyrrell has gotten wins over good guys and good guys in the super heavyweight division, yours truly included. He has beaten Len Houghton as well. I've seen that happen. And the last time I saw Matt and Tyrrell pull, Tyrrell won. And this was several years ago. But the thing that I think makes Tyrrell, well, there's two things that make him very, very dangerous for Matt. His style would complement a really tall guy with a long arm complement. It would be good for him and very difficult for a guy with a long arm to pull against in the style that Matt does. So I think Tyrrell has a chance based on style. And the other thing that makes Tyrrell really, really dangerous is that he believes that he's going to beat Matt. He is super confident. And he's also a guy that mentally does not break. He will fight tooth and nail on every single match they have. I don't know what's going to happen in this match, but I'm intrigued and I'm in. I want to see it, and I'm going to have the best seat in the house because I'll be right in front of the action, refereeing that match. And all the training's done, all the talk is done. There's been some good back and forth, but if you're not aware of these super matches, make sure you pay attention on Saturday because this is going to be something special. This is Tyrrell kind of coming back to the big stage a little bit, and hopefully, and I've always said that he could be a world champion, he continues on after this and actually starts going to some more events again. Maybe we'll see him back at the Nationals, maybe the Worlds. And Matt, I mean, obviously Matt has done extremely well over the past few years, and these two guys need to settle this score. And in a way, I hope that it's one-sided so we can move past it, but maybe it won't be. Maybe it won't be. And then these guys can have a rivalry forever and nothing really gets settled, but this could spoil the party. But for those of you who think that Tyrrell's a pushover, don't think that. That is a huge mistake to think that. And to think that he has no chance or he's whatever. I'm telling you, Tyrrell is legit. And he has a shot in this match. Now, that's no slight on Matt. Matt's an animal. But Tyrrell, he's got a shot. His style does funny things to people. And he sometimes loses matches that people expect him to win. But sometimes he wins matches that people expect him to lose. So, as I said, guys, just make sure you're paying attention on Saturday. I'm not sure if there's going to be a live stream or not. But I am going to make sure that I get video of at least the super matches, hopefully all of them, but if I run out of space, it's just going to be probably the Matt and Tyrrell one and maybe the Fraser and Kayne one. I don't know. I'll try to get them all, but you know how it goes, guys. And I'll be posting those shortly after the weekend, but I'm sure you'll see the results before that. And you'll probably see clips from other people before that too. But it's going to be a fun match and it's going to be a fun event. So tune in. Talk to you guys soon.